Blizzard dropping tons of news yesterday, including a big date to mark on your calendars, January 29th. Blizzard plans on revealing a bunch of stuff about World of Warcraft going forward. Also, we got some hot fixes in and some really cool midnight pre-patch events kicking off today. That's right, guys. So servers go down, they come back up. It's pre-patch time finally. So let's get into all that stuff. Here we go. Midnight pre-patch hot fixes are in. We'll talk a little bit today about the pre-patch event, but these fixes happened overnight. So we got Demon Hunter Devour fixes, an issue causing Soul Fragments and Devour Hunter to not function on the Dawnbreaker has been resolved. So there you go. Druids, Restoration, Grove of the Guardian no longer costs mana when they are summoned. For monks, we got Thunder Focus Teas have a reduced cooldown, and then Mana Tea effectiveness has been increased by 20%. Also, Shaman's Enhancement. There was an issue with Maelstrom Weapon requiring a level 12 item level. That's no longer a thing. And then for Restoration, Chain Healing increased by 25%, and Healing Rain increased by 82%, so some nice buffs there for Restoration. We got a couple dungeon fictions here or there. Horrific Visions to now award the appropriate item level. If you actually do that, who's still doing Horrific Visions out there? Jesus Christ. And then housing stuff, a bunch of housing fixes here with decor items and stuff like that, not showing up in your catalog properly. And then items, so if you start a new character, or you boost a character, I should say, to level 80, they will now be awarded with 102 item level, was level 80, so there you go, getting some better gear for your boosted character. And then this one, interestingly enough, the trading post, there's another post about it here. So people lost trading post progress. Not sure why this week, but a bunch of people lost trading post progress. Blizzard unable to get that back, so what they've decided to do is offer this End of Legion remix thing, and really all it means is if you log in at some point, you are getting 650 more points towards your trader's log, your trader's tender, your traveler's points, okay? This is not, they're not giving you trader's tender. They are giving you 650 towards your 1,000 progress, and that's just for logging in the month of January. So log in at any point in the month of January, you will get 650 points of this bar. So a lot of us are probably going to fill out this bar once this actually happens. 650 is quite a lot out of the 1,000 there. So fill that out. Don't forget, you get that really cool looking ensemble, very Scarlet Monastery-esque looking ensemble by completing the bar this month. So hey, it's basically giving it to you for free. So log in at least at one point, some point, for 650 traders points towards your travelers points. Now, another reason why you'll be logging in today, servers are probably now live by the time this goes live on YouTube. It's time to do the actual pre-patch event, guys. That's right. The actual pre-patch event should now be live. It will go live when servers go back up today. And we'll be finally having something to do with pre-patch other than playing with our UI. We'll basically start by traveling to the Twilight Highlands to push back against the threat of the Twilight's Blade cult and stop them from summoning more forces by disrupting their rituals and defeating rare enemies across the Highlands. Available to characters level 10 and above, you'll also take on world quests and reap the rewards of a job well done during the repeatable event. Alliance players will meet with Magister Umbric in Stormwind to begin their journey, and Horde players will meet with Grand Magister Romath in Orgrimmar. So you get a little quest chain to start. It'll pick up in the main cities, send you out to the Twilight Highlands to start killing a bunch of cultists and shit. That's what this whole thing's about. Join Magister Umbric and Grand Magister Romath as they work to keep the growing Twilight's Blade cult at bay. You'll play through an introductory quest line that kicks things off and receive the Twilight's Blade Tabard on the first completion.
To this realm.
Thank you, Burry Boy, for that follow, man. Welcome to our Scourge. Upon completion for your warband, along with the title, Definitely Not a Cultist. So you get some fun stuff here. We'll talk about some of the rewards and the achievements as well. What will you be doing in the coming weeks as we lead into midnight? Well, you'll continue on after completing that opening quest line to do a bunch of other quests and kill some rares. Continuing after completion of the introductory quest line will take you to 2 additional weekly quests, Disrupting the Call and Twilight's Dawn. Twilight Highlands World Quests will also become available, and you'll be able to defeat rare enemies to disrupt rituals from the Twilight's Blade cult. You'll earn Twilight's Blade insignias, and we'll talk about what you'll be able to buy with those, that you can use to purchase items from vendors at the Ascension's Blade base camp in the Twilight Highlands. So, of course, another currency, another event, another currency, right? Yeah, typical Blizzard. Rewarding for your efforts. What kind of achievements could you get out of this stuff? You'll be able to earn 2 achievements. 2 minutes to midnight, Defeating each world boss being summoned by the Twilight's Blade in the Twilight Highlands during the Midnight Pre-Patch event rewards you with the Light-Forged Mech Suit mount. Damn. That's actually a pretty good one. I wasn't expecting a nice little mount for just killing some rares, but if you kill them all, you'll be able to get this mech suit, and you also get the Thorn of Twilight title. So there you go. Also, Crunch for the Cultists, win the Twilight's Blade stratagem game in the Twilight Ascension base camp. You'll get that little achievement there. I do want to see the Light Forged mech suit. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. So easy one to get just by killing all those bosses. Also, visit the Armored Colivan to purchase item level 121, which is one of 8 champions gear, and Materialist Opennell to purchase a variety of cosmetic rewards, including pets, mounts, toys, housing decor, and transmog. So what's the armor look like that you can use your new Twilight's Blade insignias to buy? Well, here it is. If you want it for the sake of actually getting armor, right, item level upgrades, you can do that, or if you just want it for the sake of transmog, you can also do that. World of Currency Craft, that's right. Good morning, how's it going, the Rogue? So this thing's pretty damn cool. Also, probably one of the cooler things coming out of this mount. This is probably what you'll be using your currency for. A lot of people will probably be saving up currency and getting this big buggy boy. I'll tell you exactly how much that one's going to cost. The Materialist Oppenheimer. This guy, the Retrained Sky Razor is the name. You'll get it from that Materialist Opennell person. Also, some pets to be had. Looks like COVID right here. A few little decor items as well. And then this transmog right here, the Sindori wing chassis. No, this is the well-worn Twilight Cultist attire. So this is a pretty nice one here. This is the cost of all the things we just talked about. That mount is going to cost you 100 Twilight's Blade insignias. So save those babies up and get them done. And then a bunch of housing decor and shit as well. So all of that will kick off starting today, January 27th, and the event will run through midnight's launch on March 2nd. So there you go. Fun little event to kick off. But also, looking towards the future, as Blizzard does. And it looks like they have set up an event for us to finally see what's happening in WoW for the rest of the year. So Blizzard released this little video here. They're going to be running these events for every single game. The World of Warcraft event will kick off at 9 a.m. Pacific time on January 29th. This will be a live stream event with Holly Longdale and Ian Hazakostas, where they get into all the future of WoW. Let's see this little short video here that they released, actually. This is a thing to kick off this event. Man, these PC screens make me feel nostalgic. Come super rare on me, yeah. Indeed. We got Diablo in there too. StarCraft.
Everyone pours themselves into their craft. We're just a bunch of geeks.
Look at that Frostmourne.
To battle! And now you dare enter my realm. One of
There's Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. Gorehowl, Sylvanas' Quiver.
Never accept the world as it
Hearthstone
appears to
stuff.
be. Dare
Overwatch.
to see it for what it could be.
The craft that goes into these games, you cannot manufacture that kind of
Archangel, thank you for the follow.
It's gotta still come from the human heart and the soul. Off we go.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, so nice little trip down nostalgia lane there. We see a final little picture here with some stuff. Arena. I'm looking for any hints. There could be some. World of Warcraft Midnight mug right there. Welcome home mug right there. Looking for a group. Interesting stuff. Yeah, so Blizzard kicking off a nice little event here. So specific to World of Warcraft, what are we going to get? Well, we have the State of Azeroth event. As I said before, this thing will kick off on January 29 at 9 a.m. That's what this is looking like. We're going to see kind of what's going forward with World of Warcraft, what they have planned out for the year, and we're also going to get the roadmaps. That's right, for retail and classic WoW. So get a full look at the entire year going forward. I love those roadmaps. That's going to be really cool. Now, checking this thing out, this thing will be live on YouTube and Twitch. They have the roadmaps coming out. Also, if you watch the event live, you will be told how to unlock the Dark Portal item for decor. That's right, a decor item, a Dark Portal decor item. This is what it's going to look like. Yeah, a full-on Dark Portal from freaking Burning Crusade. This thing looks so damn badass. We got the Dark Portal decor item being available. Now, they didn't say how you're going to do it, but they said roadmaps, guild, and then check out the Blizzard Showcase to learn what's happening for Overwatch, Diablo, all that other shit as well. But getting this item will be an interesting one. I don't know how we're going to get it yet or what you have to do, but check out the live event, I guess, on Twitch or YouTube, and then to figure out how to get it. A 200% scaled Dark Portal is going to be... Yeah, I agree. We'll see how big they let you make this thing, but very cool looking stuff, interesting stuff. Excited about what's coming out with this event on January 29th and to finally get a roadmap for the rest of the year. And for now, that is all in terms of news.